What if Charles Darwin was the world's first master troll? Imagine this scenario. Charles Darwin wakes up and decides one day to pull the biggest prank, the likes of which the world has never seen before. He creates this absurd story about how life evolved from a single cell to the diversity of species that we have today. So, he writes on the origin of species, not as a scientific treatise, but as the ultimate satirical piece. He invents terms like natural selection and survival of the fittest, knowing full well these would become academic buzzwords and sparking endless debates. Darwin uses fossils, which he claims to have collected, as props for this prank. He spins tales of finches and their beaks at the Galapagos, knowing the story is so compelling that even skeptics would be drawn into the narrative. He knew fossils would probably fool people, but still laughed when it actually worked. His theory becomes the ultimate meme of the 19th century. He watches from the sidelines, laughing as scientists argue and religious leaders go nuts. Every time someone says, "We evolved from apes," Darwin's spirit does a little victory dance. He never admits it's a troll, choosing instead to let the legend grow, knowing the truth would be far more entertaining if it remained a mystery. His theory becomes so ingrained that so-called intellectuals call evolution a fact. The idea that we're all here because of a series of random mutations is like saying you win the lottery because you picked random numbers while blindfolded. It's so statistically improbable, it's laughable. We're told there are missing links, but as you can see here, the so-called missing links are nowhere to be seen. Shouldn't there be half-evolved people and animals walking around? As for survival of the fittest, if this were true, why do we still have sloths? They're not exactly sprinting to the top of the evolutionary ladder, yet they are here, hanging around, taking naps, and doing nothing. And also, the notion that something as complex as an eye evolved from a simple light-sensitive spot over millions of years sounds like something out of a Monty Python sketch. What if all that you thought were true was a big fat lie, and Darwin made it all up just to laugh at the world for being so gullible? Now that's something worth pondering.